A pair of educators in western Massachusetts stood before a judge today, just before they had to answer questions all about manslaughter charges involving a drowning death that took place on that lake you just saw. A 12-year-old girl drowned while on a field trip. Dan Levy was in Berkshire Superior Court for the proceedings. Dan now live for us in Pittsfield to explain exactly what happened in that courtroom. Dan.
Steve, good evening. Both those educators pled not guilty today here in Berkshire Superior Court. It was an initial arraignment, and that is not unusual. What may seem unusual is the penalty that the district attorney wants to see imposed in this case. I'll explain what's happening here. 68-year-old Linda Whitaker became a school principal during her career in education, even though she did not attend the fateful field trip. She's accused of ignoring state law when it comes to checking into a child's swimming proficiency. And then there's 29-year-old Megan Braley. She's the other defendant. She's a classroom teacher at Herbert Middle School. Authorities accuse her of allowing too many students into the water at Beartown State Forest in July 2024, and they allege that overwhelmed the only lifeguard on duty, and so he never saw 12-year-old Giver Essien, who drowned on that field trip. It was a series of neglectful acts and non-acts that District Attorney Shagru says led to Giver's death. He stresses it never should have happened, but the question tonight is, what should happen to the educators if they are found guilty of involuntary manslaughter? What would an appropriate penalty be in your mind?
I really haven't even thought about that right now. I haven't. This is not, obviously, this is not, I don't anticipate we're looking at jail or anything. I don't think the father wants that. There's nothing along those lines. I really don't know. I guess it really depends on how people respond to it. And the biggest thing I want to make sure of this is that this doesn't happen again.
Linda Whitaker and Megan Braley are free on recognizance tonight. Their next court appearance here is on December 8th. So if the district attorney doesn't want to see them go to jail, why would he go ahead and indict them in the first place? The answer to that question is coming up new at 6 o'clock. Live in Pittsfield with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13. Steve, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Dan. Tough story for everybody in around.